Hello, my fellow Russian voters. We got an article here today from news.grabian.com entitled Pelosi, Jails Will Be Overcrowded If We Start Arresting Trump Officials. You know, they often project, and this one just seems like the case. It seems like they're totally projecting. They just reverse everything. Reverse or invert it. I think it's the other way around. Pelosi. We would have overcrowded jail situation, and I'm not for that. Interesting. Pelosi, I think it's the other way around. I think you're projecting what would be the case if the deep state got arrived at some justice from A.G. Barr and the prosecutor he has brought forth. They're in a panic. They're under fire for once. And she's completely wacko if she thinks they can deal with everyone around Trump and then eventually Trump. Trump is the key component. If Trump is messed with, then I think patriots would spring into action. I think that would be the case. A brief civil war if they did something against Trump or if something looked suspicious. Impeachment or assassination. Totally clueless. Transcript. Acosta? How far can you go on that front, Speaker Pelosi? Could you hold the Secretary of Treasury, Stephen Mnuchin, in contempt? Some Democrats have even raised the prospect of arresting the Treasury Secretary if he does not comply with congressional demands. Aye. Absolutely insane. If you don't go along with whatever their agenda is, you're thrown under the bus. Not ideal. Pelosi, well, let me just say that we do have a jail down in the basement of the Capitol, laughter. But if we were arresting all of the people in the administration, laughter, we would have overcrowded jail situation. And I'm not for that. But I think, again, getting to the committee, Richie Neal, the chairman of the Ways and Means Committee, he has a path. Again, all of this is so low in precedent based to do the right thing as we go forward. By forward, they mean backwards into the abyss as they try and seemingly take up any policy that would destroy the country in a short time span. And by right thing, they mean protect their hides by getting rid of Trump, an outsider who didn't need to jump into that position by any means. And there are several options. One of them is to go directly to court. Costa, so it's probably going to be settled in court. Crosstalk. Pelosi, we will see what the chairman announces because that's the way we do it. What a mess. They don't have what it takes to go after Trump. They don't. No collusion, no obstruction, which they tried everything, faked everything, bombarded people with propaganda for years, skewered the country in half with hatred, and then tried entrapment of Trump into obstruction. Nothing worked. Why try obstruction? They didn't have any collusion. So their foundation was completely faulty. And if they lied about that for years, then what else are they lying about? Probably those fake polls that always show up. Those fake darn polls that they can manipulate in 1,001 ways and don't have to say they did. I don't trust the polls. They said Hillary would win. That's what they're doing again. I don't trust them. I don't think folks trust them either. I think we're smarter than that. So, Pelosi is wacky. She needs to be out of there. Maybe even deported if we're lucky. But who knows? Maybe she'll be wrapped up in the E.G. Barr prosecution stuff. We will see. We will see. Ay. All right. Let me know what you think about this. I think they were projecting. I think she's projecting the counter. They always do that. It's very bizarre. Very, very bizarre. If their side arrived at justice, the jails would be overcrowded. That's their side, not Trump's side. Absolutely insane to go after the officials. They didn't say they did nothing wrong, but they want to go after them. Absolutely insane. It's not about justice. It's about throwing half the country under the bus and the other with the other half with immunity. Absolutely insane. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more and subscribe.